Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Old Try Hard Gaming with me, Roll Cage TV. They say of me, he does the best he can with what he's got, which I admit is not a lot of talent, but it is a whole lot of continuing series, continuing grinding for that 100 million credits. I still have just under 90 million credits, but I have potentially, which one's completed here? I have potentially another, well, at least another 100 million coming to me, or 100,000, I mean. So that will definitely get me over the 90 million. Going to be doing another weekly. And last episode, I went in and decided which two I was going to do because this is being recorded the same week. Next episode after this, you'll get to see how much money I get out of these weekly events for this particular stream. This is a stream replay. Now I don't remember where it was. Well, it wasn't there, obviously. It was this one, wasn't it? It was this one. 8 stages in wherever that is. Rally GT. Okay. And I do have the car, right? Yes. And always pick the green one. And start the event. Here we go. Whoops. Number 2 is, whoops, put a 1 there. Number 2 is in New Zealand with the Rally GT. Writing that down, because then I don't have to actually watch the YouTube video to put the proper title on it. All right, this is Old Try Hard Gaming, and I'm not great. If I can get within the middle of the pack, that's fine. I didn't on the last weekly, but sometimes by the time the week expires, I do. Okay, my tunes are loading. You know, when the weekly expires, there seems to be a jump up. So I might still, probably too far away to get to tier 2, but I might get higher up near the border of tier 2. To be honest, I'm a little disappointed in that. I was hoping to get near the border of tier 2 and tier 3. That's usually the best I can hope for. New Zealand has long stages and there's many of them, so this is likely to take more than an hour. If you're watching the YouTube video, you know exactly how long it took. Before the next, yeah, I've got only short ones before the next service. Are they all dry? They're all dry. Okay, well, that's cool. So, soft tires, 1 soft tires, 1 spare soft tires. And I'm going to actually do something here to make sure I can hear myself well. I'm going to reset my Bluetooth and also reload my browser page when I'm monitoring the stream, because I might be lagging a little bit or cutting a little bit out. The audio doesn't seem to be a problem when I on the actual stream, but sometimes it clicks out for me. Oh, well, I connected the Bluetooth but didn't connect to I turned on the Bluetooth but didn't connect to the headset. Now it's connected, which means I have to reload this again. I turned Bluetooth off. I turned it back on, and yet it didn't auto-find my headset. And I did it again, and it auto-found it. Okay. Let's go. Always some delay. This is a stream replay. We do it live here, folks. You want a shakedown? Nah. I've been playing for a few hours already today. At the time I am streaming this, I also streamed
Starts crest into one left,
the
into
last
caution, two right,
2025
Good luck.
Try Hard Racing Championship, the December championship. So thanks to all of you who watched that series. And special thanks for all of you who participated in that series, participated in the club.
5, 4,
You have no opportunity to participate in this club.
2, 1, go.
This is not a club.
Left. Into caution,
And by the time
two
you're
right,
watching this, the
tightens
week is
one.
over, so you can't even compare your scores to mine.
Into
But
right, left.
feel
Opens up a
free
crest.
to
Into don't cut,
brag about
two
how
right
many more
tightens.
credits you have than me. I
Two
think the
left.
percentage of people that have more credits than me in this
Into
game
3
is
right, 30.
pretty small, but you know,
6 right,
it's definitely a biased
Into 5
sample.
left.
The people that
and 2
might
right tightens.
be
Into 1
interested in
left.
watching someone play Dirt
Opens.
Rally at this point, when a lot of people moved on to other games.
Into 3 right tightens.
Those people,
Into 3
they
left.
have a good chance of wanting
Into
to
1 right tightens. Into 2
you know,
left.
being able to beat me easily.
Into 5 right. Into
So-
4 left. Into 4 right long. Opens
But
30.
we will. You
4
can
right of a crest. Into 2 left.
you can show off your. You can't
Into
post
open
them on.
hairpin
No,
right.
you can't post pictures on YouTube. I had a poll up. For those of you on
Into 6
Twitch, it's
left of a
still up on
crest.
my YouTube channel. See if you wanted to join a
Into 4
community
right tightens.
page.
Into 3 left long.
If you wanted me to
tightens,
open up a
open
community
hairpin
page
left.
on my YouTube channel, which will allow people subscribed to the
Opens.
YouTube channel to post pictures and stuff on my channel. It's like having
Into 5 right.
a wall.
30. 4 left long.
But
Into don't
the
cut,
response to
4
that
right.
was not very good so far.
long,
The poll's
tightens.
closing here soon, like within a week. And
Into
the
2 right
response
long.
has been very low, so
Opens.
it's unlikely by the time you're watching this on
Into
YouTube that I
6 left
do
long,
have
over double
the ability
crest
for you
through
to
gate.
post a picture
Into 3
on my
right
YouTube
tightens.
channel. But
Into 6 left. And
the
2 right
the
tightens.
vote is still out there
Into 6
on
left
my
long.
posts
Opens, tightens. 3 left
station.
upcut.
You know, I can post pictures, but it's
Into
not
4
a,
right long.
it's not
Opens.
Roll HD, and it's not at RollCageTV/community. It's at
Into 2 right long. Tightens of a crest.
RollCageTV/posts, where my posts
Into 2
are. They're
left
public
tightens.
posts.
Into 2 right tightens.
If you look there,
Into
you
3
will
left.
see that there's
30.
a vote. Actually, I guess
4
it's
right
set up as a
long,
quiz
tightens
for technical
3.
reasons.
Opens of a crest into 5 left.
That asks you to be interested in the community page.
Into
and
1
so
right
you
tightens.
still have the opportunity to. I will still be checking that, even though I officially
Opens 30.
close
Two
it.
left
It's
tightens.
not. The voting will not end because, like I said, it is a
Into
quiz.
3
There's
right
no.
long.
I'm not going to expire it. I could expire it. I could archive it, but I'm
Into
not
3
going to
left
archive it.
long.
I'll leave it up. If you have an interest, go ahead and
Into
vote in
2
that
right.
poll, or you can
extra
just
long.
in
Opens
any
of a crest. Into 1
any
left
YouTube video of
tightens.
mine, you can leave a comment and say, "Oh, I would love a
Into caution,
community page.
open hairpin
I
right.
would vote in favor of one."
Into 2 left.
The vote was just a yes or no, though. The vote is.
Into 2 right.
I'm assuming that if you say
Into 3
you
left
would never,
long.
if it's a solid no, you just wouldn't vote.
Into open hairpin right tightens.
So it's a matter of how many people would say yes. You wouldn't vote if you're not going to join. So,
Opens of a crest.
but if you're
Caution,
interested,
20.
the
2
four
right tightens.
categories are something
Into
like
3
I
left.
would definitely
Into 3
join.
right. 30.
I would probably join if enough other people join and I listen
2
some
right long.
threshold.
Opens.
Then the third category
30.
is, well, I would
Left long,
consider
tightens,
joining
Open hairpin left of a finish.
if you reach this number of other people, which was higher. And then the last category was, well, I don't really have a lot of interest in joining, but I might consider it if you have this many, and the number doubled each category or something. Why didn't I hit that guy? It would have been a lot faster. Well, as I am streaming this, it is still the holiday season. It's the first Saturday in December. It's still early December. During the break, I was going on about the scroll bar's in a better place this time than the last episode. So I'm doing a little bit better so far. Talking about holiday shopping and how the gift cards are a horrible thing you can do. Hopefully all of you that did get a gift card for the holidays spend it
6 left,
right away,
extra long, tightens over
or
crest,
give it to someone who will spend it right away.
Good luck.
Because there's an expiration date on those.
2, 1, go.
And it's not like if the thing expires,
6 left, extra long, tightens over jump into
the
4
person who bought it for you will get their money back. That money's gone.
Slow 30, turn cut 2 right.
Whoever they bought it from, they've got that money. It's
250.
gone. So the only people that will keep the money is the person who sold it.
Middle of a narrow crest.
So I mean, they may
80.
Reimburse the restaurant for what you
Left,
used
cut,
it on, if it's
slow
a restaurant
50,
store or
turn
whatever.
1 right.
Or reimburse partially. You know, they have an agreement. But they will keep a percentage of that money, and then any money
70.
that has not been spent, they'll just keep all of it. So either
6
way,
right.
you will not get
Into
it.
6 left long, 150.
You will not get everything that you could get out of that gift card if you don't
left
spend
long,
it by the
opens of a crest.
expiration
Into
date.
3 right long,
And the person who got you that gift card, kindly request next season that they don't give you a gift card. If they want to give you a nice
left.
paper card with some cash or
60.
check in there, you wouldn't be at all offended. You would appreciate
6
that
right.
a lot more.
Into 5 left tightens.
Explain to them if they
Into
don't
3
know
right tightens.
that gift cards are kind of a rip-off. If you want, you can
30.
you can hint to them that it's not any more thoughtful to buy me
30. Turn 3 right tightens.
Kohl's gift card than it is to just
50.
buy me just
4
give me
left,
some cash.
Extra long, tightens.
Hey,
150.
obviously not a lot of thought went into the gift card either. So yeah,
Flat left.
I got a $20
Right
McDonald's
to the
gift
crest
card
30.
from somebody. Wow, they really
Flat
were
left.
thoughtful about that by getting me a $20 McDonald's gift card.
Slow 6 left of a
I
crest,
can't
30,
imagine how
turn
they knew
1
that I
left.
might want to go to McDonald's at some point in the next 3 months, or
120.
better go there in the next 3 months. Otherwise, they'll lose.
6 right into unseen. 3 left
They've
long,
already
tightens.
lost any benefit they had of getting a gift card, because
Into 5
I
right
might
long,
smile and say thank you,
tightens.
but I really
3.
know that I don't appreciate this person getting me a gift card.
Into don't cut 2 left.
So,
30 over crest.
The only benefit of getting a gift card is they didn't have to spend any time
3 right
thinking about
long.
what else to get. They felt obligated
50.
to get something. They felt
Into
awkward
don't
about
cut
getting
6
cash,
left.
so
30 over crest.
they just went ahead and gave a
4
gift
right
card.
long over crest. 30.
It's easy, but
5 left.
yeah.
Extra long.
Try to get some benefit out of it.
50.
Don't just let the store that sold the gift card get all the money
Keep right
for
over
it.
crest. 140.
Or not, the store doesn't get 100%.
Right
Obviously,
left
they
tightens. Into
pay
3 right
too.
long.
Whatever broker gives out the gift cards.
Into don't cut.
Gets
4
the money.
left.
Now,
Into 4 right
maybe
long,
you go
tightens.
to, say, Macy's. Are there still Macy's? Go to a Macy's and get a Macy's
left.
gift card right from Macy's.
Keep right.
Well, it's still
Into
going to
6 left
expire.
long, 50.
But then there's just not a separate broker.
6 right. Small cut. 30.
They'll just keep your money. You don't have to
6
worry
left
about
long. Into 6 right over crest. Extra
some other
long.
third party keeping your money. And it's no different with those gift credit cards, like, a gift MasterCard or a gift Visa card that, money is put on. You can use it anywhere. Well, that's more thoughtful, isn't it? Well, they still expire as well, so
3
a lot
right
of times
long.
they take longer to expire,
Into 5 left long.
but
Tightens
you
2.
know, maybe instead of 3 months, they'll take a year to expire. Oh, for goodness sakes.
3 right long. Into 5 left long. Tightens 2.
So, be a good consumer and be a good holiday shopper.
Into 2 right long. Opens 6 long.
Make it your vow that if you gave
Into
everyone a
4
gift
left.
card this year, you
Into
will
slow
vow to
4
not
right.
give anyone gift
1
cards
left
at
long.
holiday.
Tightens
You'll
50.
you'll get a very cheap
Flat crest 50.
holiday card of
Keep left
whatever
over
holiday
crest
your
30.
choice,
Unseen. 1 right long.
and you know, throw a little bit of money in there.
Into 5 left over crest.
You can even give less money.
Into 3 right long. 80.
And say, here, I wanted to get you something. I didn't really know a perfect gift to give you. You know,
30.
you're just my mailman. I don't really care that much about you, but I
Crest
wanted to
and 6
say a
right,
little thanks,
50.
and
5 left long.
I didn't want to
Into
give you a
unseen,
gift
1
card
right
because you know
tightens.
they expire, and then you have the stress of having to use it on time, or whatever. But you know, cash doesn't
Opens
expire,
long. 50.
so here you go. Thanks for being you. Seriously, I wait for the day. Why did I not
30.
actually use the e-brake to spin that thing around? I did not do a
Turn
proper
unseen,
proper
2
J
right.
chain. Just kind of backed it up.
Opens 100.
Not with dumb. I mean, I know how to do it with a rear-wheel drive car.
3 right long.
Even easier on all-wheel drive.
Into
Oh,
3
well.
left long. Tightens 1 long. Tightens small cut. Into 1 right. 30.
This is
4 left
what
long.
were they? 3
Opens
short?
over
I think
crest,
they were
40.
3 short. I don't know if we're gonna have to go through the
5
one of the
left.
11-mile
3 right over crest.
brutal snooze-inducing. A lot of people don't like New Zealand because they're really long. Some of the layouts are really. There's one that's really long, and if you have to drive the whole layout, you know, if it's all in one part, not shorter stages. 484. I think that's moving up. And a lot of it's very samey, with the one that's like 11 long, a lot of it's 11 miles long. I don't know how many kilometers that is. I could think about it and figure it out. It's, 8 to 5, but whatever. It's, now of course in my brain I'm trying to convert it, but you know the one. If you play this game, you know the long layout.
Starts 40. 6 left. Into 3
And I
right
have on
long.
occasion,
Opens
because I
30.
would always play this
Good luck.
game on Saturday noonish,
5,
when I'd still be a little
3,
tired,
2, 1, go.
because I am
40,
not
6
close
left.
to being a morning person.
Into 3 right long. Opens
Never
30.
have been.
3 right long tightens. Into sudden turn 2 left. 50.
And so it's easy for me to nod off.
2 right long tightens. Into 3 left.
I've never nodded off. I mean, I was driving an actual car.
Into 3 right.
But
30.
if I'm sitting here
4 left
doing
long. Tightens
a
slow
long
30.
stream, and it's a virtual world where no one's actually
6
going to
left
get hurt,
tightens. Turn 2 left.
I don't feel too guilty about nodding
Into
off.
3 right
Micro
long.
sleep,
Tightens 30.
while I'm driving. Good,
4 left
imperceptible.
over crest,
You know, you
small
got to
cut
be
maybe,
careful on the
30.
road in real life.
3 right long. Tightens 2.
Micro sleeps are a
30.
thing, and
3 left.
they
60.
they can be very dangerous. So if you
Turn
feel at all
5 right,
tired, that
extra
doesn't mean.
long.
Don't think,
Opens
well, I can just
flat
keep
over
my eyes
crest,
open and I'll be
80.
fine. You might be having a microsleep without even realizing it. And
Left
those
of a
are
jump
very
into
dangerous.
small
Your reaction
cut, 4 right
speed
long.
is, the time you have to react can be
Into
very
6
short
left over crest
to
long.
anything out of the
Tightens
ordinary.
3.
So you might be driving
Into
along,
2
everything
right.
seems fine. You don't leave your lane, you don't notice. You know, it's not like you hit the curb or anything, but
Into 2 left
you have a little
long,
micro sweep,
tightens.
you're just not there
Into 5 right.
for a
Tightens
brief enough
4,
period of time
extra long,
that you won't
tightens.
notice, but a long enough period of time that you know, the person you
4
run
left.
into will notice.
And 3 left tightens.
You know, obviously, it's a bigger
To
thing with
keep right. Into 6
highway
left.
driving.
And keep right. Into 5
More
left
monotonous,
long.
fewer stops, things like that.
Into 4 left tightens. 30.
I have, in the past,
4 right
gone. I
long,
used to love to
opens
go on
30.
long drives, and I have in the past
5 right long,
pulled over and
tightens over
taken little
bump.
naps
Into
because I
4
was
left
afraid
long,
that I was
tightens
getting a
narrow.
little too tired. Take a little nap,
100.
then get a cup of
5 left
coffee.
of a bump. Into unseen, 3 right long.
Getting a
Opens
cup of coffee
30.
doesn't always do it. The caffeine wears off. You have to take a
Keep
nap,
right.
take a nap.
Into slight left and narrow, 4 right.
Worst thing that can happen is
Into 6 left and 3 left.
someone
on
will
cut
come
over
out and
crest.
ask you if you're all right.
Turn
I mean,
2
don't
right
do it
long.
like on the side of the freeway. Try to find a place to
Opens over crest.
pull over
And
where
keep
it's legally,
left
if
into
it's a
5 right small
lay-by or
cut.
if it's a,
30.
an actual rest stop or
4 left long.
intersection or
Opens
something.
40.
Somebody might come out,
Keep right of a jump maybe into 5
ask
left
you how you
long,
doing. If you're
50.
slumped over in a
Keep
a
left into 5
McDonald's
right
after
long.
cashing in your
Opens over jump
gift
maybe.
card, somebody might come out, although at a McDonald's it's pretty
Into
unlikely.
6 left of a
Somebody
jump
might come
long.
out and ask you if you're okay.
Into narrow, 6
That's
right.
the worst that could happen. They wake you up, ask you if you're okay.
Into 5 left,
Oh.
extra long.
Oh yeah,
Opens,
I'm
keep
fine.
right
I
of
was
a
just
big
I've been
jump
driving a
to
while. I'm
crest.
kind of tired. I thought I would
Into
take a
6
little nap.
left
It's
long,
okay if I take a
tightens,
nap here in the
70.
parking lot, right? I'm pretty far away from everyone. They'd say,
Keep left. Into
well, I gotta
5 right,
ask my shift
very
manager.
long, 50.
I'm working fries right now. I'm just on a smoke break. I
6
saw you
left,
sitting
extra
there.
long, tightens, 3.
I'm one of the conscientious ones that actually, when I
30.
see someone slumped over their wheel in the parking
2
lot,
right
I get a little
long,
concerned about
tightens.
food poisoning, and so I gotta come out and
Into 4 left, opens, into open hairpin right long, opens,
I work the fries. I don't, not usually worried
into
about,
6 left, into 5
the
right,
fries. They're pretty safe.
into 6
Some
left
of
long,
the
tightens
some of the things they
crest.
put on those burgers, I don't
Into 5 right
know.
long,
I don't
tightens.
really worry about it. I work the fries.
Into unseen,
I don't
2
think you
left,
usually get
extra
salmonella
long,
from
opens, into 4 right,
French fries,
small cut,
deep fried potato strips. Chips, as you would say in the UK,
into 4
chips.
left
But if I
long,
say fries,
opens over
everyone knows
crest,
what
into
I'm talking
6
about.
right, 70.
They know, if they know what McDonald's is, and
Cut, 6
pretty,
right,
I think
into
everyone
5
in the
left
UK
long,
knows what
over crest
McDonald's
narrow,
is. They know when
into
we say
4
fries
right,
or French fries, what
into
they're
2
talking
left
about.
tightens,
They call crisps, I think.
into turn 3 right,
You know what they call this? No, they call them
50.
chips. I'm sorry, they call them
Left of a
chips.
jump, maybe
And what we
narrow.
call chips is what
50 over finish, into
in the
6
UK are
left
called
to stop.
crisps. Flat, deep fried, very thin, deep fried pieces of potato that are crunchy. And I drive with a bonnet cam or a hood cam, depending on what side of the pond you're at. I think I went up a little. I don't remember looking at the number. 421. Go down in the comments right now. Don't watch the rest of this until, pause the video. I'll wait here while the video's paused. Go down in the comments and predict what number I'm going to end this event on. I read all my comments. I get like 1 comment per 10 videos at this point, so I read all my comments. But if I start getting 10 comments per video, I'll still read them all. That's my commitment to you. All right. 21,000 I'm spending on repairs. I'm not writing this all down, but you know, that's going to be how much money I make immediately after the race. So my number is going to go down. 994 89994. Remember that number. That's the number I started with. Again, 3 short stages. And then we're ending with 2 long stages, which I might use oh no, a long stage and then another long stage with a service. Okay. Oh, and this is the 10-mile one, but it's in the other direction. It's like 11 miles in one direction. Okay. So again, soft tires. What did I say? 994? I think that's what he said. Let's get out there.
Starts 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left, tightens.
It is not likely that I'll click over to 90,000 during this episode, but episode after this, I will collect my money for episodes 1 and 2,
5,
and then I will almost certainly be over 90,000 on my way to 100. I did not want to, I could have manipulated it to try to get as close to 90 as possible, but I started off very close to 90, and so
30.
I wanted to make sure that it was at least, it was at least 10 million that I was actually going to do on stream and video. So I started with a little under 90 million, but I expected I would get over 90 million during my first week of streaming, which I'm almost certainly going to do.
And 3 right, into 2 left, into 3 right.
Also, I should mention, for those of you watching on Twitch, or want to join the Twitch channel, watching this live, twitch.tv/voltage
right.
I stream 4 days a week, various games,
opens long,
Tuesdays and Thursday evenings, all times here in USO times, Tuesdays and Thursday evenings, starting at 6:30 p.m. I stream Civilization.
3 left.
On Saturdays, starting at noon, 12:30 USO time. Most Saturdays I stream racing,
into 3 left,
and most of those I stream
left, very long, opens 30.
I stream a little bit of SnowRunner after that, and then on Sundays I stream on SnowRunner
left,
starting at 12:30.
to turn 2 right,
and both the Saturday and the Sunday streams are 6 hours long.
into 4 left.
And 6.5 hours long, and the Tuesday and Thursday streams are 3 to 3.5 hours long.
Into 2 left, tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right.
So, but Dirt Rally, this particular series,
cut through narrow grid.
I stream it the first month, the first of every month.
Into 6 right of a crest. Into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut.
But for 4 hours or 5 hours, however long it takes me to do 4 episodes,
into don't cut
4 weekly events.
Into 5 right.
Sometimes
20.
if there aren't 4 weekly events, I might do a monthly
4
event.
left. Into slow, 2 right, very long.
Instead of the weekly events.
Opens over crest. Into 4 left.
Monthly events are basically a
Slow 20.
combination of
Right
weekly
over
events.
crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left.
They all use the same class of car, but in different locations.
3 right of a crest. Into 5 left.
So yes, those are
30.
most Saturdays.
Left,
Most
tightens.
first Saturdays of the month.
Into 6
Non-first
right.
Saturdays of the month,
And 6
I
left.
stream
Into 2 right, tightens.
Saturdays that are not the first Saturday of the month.
Into 2
I should
left,
say.
tightens.
I stream MotoGP 25,
4 right. Opens of a crest.
followed by 3
Just
hours of
6
that,
left
followed by
long.
3 hours of snow running.
Into 5 right long.
The exceptions to all of this are. I gotta get a graphic for all this. The exception to all of this,
Into 5 left, don't cut.
get a 13-week calendar up. The exception to all of this is the first Saturday in the months of February, which as you're watching this is coming up. First Saturday in February, May, August, and November. Those I do a 12-hour stream on Saturday.
Into 1 right tightens.
And I don't do any stream on
60
Sunday.
over crest and finish. 70 to stop.
And those are my mid-season marathons. And during my mid-season marathons, I'll either play one game for 12 hours or I'll play a variety of games, 2 hours each. Depending on what I'm in the mood for, I try to publish a schedule at least a couple weeks in advance, throw it up on my YouTube channel. I suppose I could put, I just thought of this. I could have bots run in my chat that would advertise things, but nobody is going to see my chat if they go to my Twitch channel. I don't see my chat if I go to my Twitch channel between streams. I have almost no way of looking up what people chatted if they haven't chatted during a stream. I can pull up the stream and replay, show that chat replay. But if you do a so-called channel chat, which is what they call it when you chat between when the streamer's not online, yeah, I am yet to find a way of going back and looking at those. So if you want to send me a message on Twitch, whisper me. I am open to all whispers that I can be. I believe that to whisper someone, you need to have a verified account. So if your account isn't verified, which basically means you answered the email that they sent you when you first signed up for the account. But other than that, I have no other restrictions on whispering. Oh, you might also have to have the account for more than a week or something like that, which is a general thing for spam prevention.
Into 4 left.
Create a bunch of bot accounts and then create a bunch of bot accounts.
Into 6 right.
But I think the uncertified ones generally take care of that.
Into 1
or
left
unverified. Because on Twitch, reason bots are such a big deal on Twitch is you do not have to verify your account. You can sign up for a Twitch account and not even have an email to correspond to that account so that you can go in and answer the email they send to verify it, which is odd because almost everywhere else, if you're going to sign up for something, you get a verification email or text if you want, and you have to respond to that so they know it's actually you. This is actually your phone number. This is actually somebody's phone number, whether it's a bot or a human.
Into 3 right tightens. 6 left. 6 right. Into 1 left.
But you could sign up with, my email at me.me.
And keep left into 1 right long.
If it looks like a valid email address, well, that's fine. You're good to go. We send an email out to this address that doesn't actually exist. And you can reply to it or not. It's still, you still have an account.
Into caution, 4 left long, tightens 3, don't cut.
Anyway.
Gate.
Obviously, email addresses are as easy to mass use as Twitch accounts.
Left long
so
tightens. Into 5 right narrow. 2 left
there's
tightens.
It's not really a problem
Into 4 left.
to have
Into caution,
to verify the
5
accounts
right
for
long,
the
tightens
spammers
1.
and botters. But yeah, I know that's a requirement. I think to whisper anyone, your account has to be verified, and it might also be that you must have had the account for more than a week.
3 left.
Other than that, the basic restrictions, I am open to all whispers. You don't have to follow me to whisper. You don't have to
4 left. Very
subscribe
long.
or spread me or whatever else that you can't do on Twitch. You can't send me on Twitch.
2 right
You
tightens.
can follow them.
Opens.
YouTube has a new
left long.
configuration now that you can restrict your comment
Right.
section to
Opens
only
of a crest.
subscribers,
Into 1 right
or
tightens.
even more, only members. And on YouTube, a subscriber is like a Twitch follower,
Opens.
a member is like a Twitch subscriber. So
Into 3 left.
a subscriber to subscribe to a channel on YouTube is
Into
free.
5 right.
If you want
Into
to
don't
pay
cut
money,
for
then
left.
you have
Very
to
long.
get a member.
Opens.
So it used to be that anyone
Right of a
could
crest.
comment.
Opens long of a
I mean,
crest through
there was no
narrow
way
grid.
of restricting your comment. You either blocked all comments on a
And
video,
keep left of a
or
crest. Into
you
4
allowed
right.
comments, and
Into
then you
slow,
could have
2 left
certain
tightens, don't cut.
filters, auto filters set up, like no links, and you know,
Into
maybe
3
it
right
would
of a crest.
do
Into
some
unseen,
rudimentary
don't
search for
cut.
hate
1
speech or
left
something
long
like
tightens.
that.
Keep right of
But
a
now
30.
you can set up filters
5 left.
that are based on your relationship to this
Don't
person, or
cut
their
one
relationship
right
to you,
long.
which is parasocial, not actually a relationship. Whether they're a subscriber or not, or
Opens.
whether they're a member or not.
Into 2 left.
It gives you a
tightens.
nice intermediate option, other than saying block all comments or
Into 1 right.
block
Opens of a
comments
crest.
from only
Into 3
subscribers.
left. And 5 right of a crest.
I'm open to
Opens
all
long of a
comments.
crest.
And I think
Slow
as far as the
4 left long,
auto
tightens
moderation,
1,
it's the
tightens.
weakest level. So I don't get too many comments.
Into turn.
See
1
that
right
ball, that
tightens.
was going to be a little bit better turn, and then I kind of got my back tires stuck in there on that
Left of a
slope.
40. 5
I
right
could have
of a
done a
crest.
better.
Very
I could
long
have done a better
tightens.
J-turn than that. I have done better. I shouldn't presume that I can still do better,
Into
but
4 left
you know,
long,
I can say
caution,
with confidence that I
tightens
have
bad.
done better J-turns.
Into 4 right long. Opens
In this
of a
very
crest.
vehicle.
30. 5 left tightens
You might
of a
not know it
crest.
as a J-turn in the
Into
U.S.,
five
but you might know it by another term we use here called a smuggler's turn,
Into 3 left tightens.
which comes from
6 right of a crest long.
the movies.
To slow turn unseen. Open heavy
You know,
left.
all the
don't cut.
movies where
Into 6 right of a crest
you know,
and
where
jump.
you're trying to catch smugglers. The cops are
Slow
trying to catch
20,
smugglers,
don't cut.
and
Open heavy right.
they block. The guy goes down an alleyway.
Opens.
You know,
Keep right of a 30.
let's face it, sorry,
crest.
the guy goes down an alleyway,
3 left long.
and
Opens.
suddenly cops
Into
pull in
4
front of them
right
to
long. Opens
block
of a
the
crest.
alleyway, and they magically
Into 3 left.
throw it into
Opens of a
reverse
crest
and
jump
spin
maybe.
around without
Over
losing a
finish,
beat,
60.
and take off without losing any speed at all. Yeah, that's a J turn. That's called a J turn in most places in the world, I think. Of course, I learned it as a smuggler's turn. I don't know if that originally comes from French Connection or what. I don't think there were smugglers in the movie French Connection. I'm moving up. 358. Is that the number you picked? You want me to, you know, run over a few trees and stuff? Need my number to move back down? Or I guess the number would go up, which would be my position going down. All right, this is 6. I think 2 more to go after this, right?
Starts 30 crest and 3 left long and 5 right long.
I think my lights
Good
are
luck.
messed up, but it doesn't matter here because New Zealand is one of those places where
4,
I always,
2,
if
1,
I remember,
go.
I always try
30,
to turn my
crest
lights
and
on
3 left
immediately
long and 5 right
unless they're
long.
already on because
30.
of darkness or at dusk
3
or
right.
when it's
Into
raining.
2 left.
You start with the lights on, but I always try to turn them on when you don't start with the lights on first thing as soon as I get out of
Into
the
2
box.
right.
You
Extra
can't turn them on in
long.
advance, which
Tightens
is
cut. Opens 6
But
right.
New Zealand is one of those places
Into
where it's
3
nearly
left long.
impossible to tell that you have your lights on or not. If it's daytime, if it's not dusk and
Opens
it's
of a
not
crest,
raining,
100.
it's nearly impossible to tell
Turn
whether or not
unseen.
you have your
2
lights
left
on.
tightens.
I mean, it's sunset now, and you know, there's lights
30.
off, there's lights on. Yeah, like you could tell. Although,
Two right
as I
long.
said, I might not have any
Opens
lights on.
50.
I know the right one to smash.
Crest.
I don't
Don't
think
cut.
any of
One
these
left
weekly
long,
challenges
unseen.
ever feature night
30.
events anymore, which is too bad. I think at one time they
Six
did.
right
I know
long,
the official
80.
club events for a while, when PJ
Slow,
Tierney
four
was
left of a crest into
putting
one
them
right.
together.
Tightens don't cut.
The official club events were
60.
brutal.
Four left.
They'd have like 6 stages between services, and they'd be playing at
Into
you'd be
six
playing
right
at
of a
night,
crest.
you'd be playing in the
Into
rain,
one
you'd
left
be playing at
tightens.
night in the rain. Hardcore damage always.
50.
So then by the end,
Right
they
middle of a crest. 150.
they made the official club events
One right long.
much toned down. They got rid of the
Into two left.
they got rid of rain and night
Into three
altogether.
right. Into three left
Got
long.
rid of,
Tightens two.
Got rid of the hardcore
Into
damage,
one right
and you got a service every
Opens
3.
6.
There's always 12 stages. You got a
Into two
service
left
every
long.
3 stages.
30.
1, 4,
One left.
7, and 10.
And one right long. Opens
Yep.
flat of a crest.
Oh. Oh. No.
And
B button.
one right long.
It's hard to get your car to
Opens
stop moving,
flat of
so
a
you can hit the
crest.
B button.
80.
But I have marked the recovery button.
5 left. Extra long of a crest. A jump maybe. Into 6 right. 30. Small cut. 5
think
left of a crest bump.
I was
50.
intending on mentioning somewhere that I can't read chat while I'm racing. But I
6 right
didn't.
long.
I don't
And
believe.
keep left of a 50.
Maybe I did.
2 left long tightens.
I can't read chat while I'm racing. I only have one monitor that has the game on it. I'm monitoring my stream on a couple of tablets sitting
Into
next
3
to
right.
me.
30.
They're both in split
Small
screen,
cut 3
and
left.
so the chat is like down at
5
my
right.
side. I can't see it unless I
160.
physically turn my head and take my eyes off the road to look at it. And even when I'm not racing, even when I'm playing a game that doesn't
Keep left
require
of a
me
crest.
to
50.
stay focused on
6
what's
right
in
long
front
of
of
a
me.
crest
I've
tightens.
missed chats on those as
Into
well.
5 left long of a crest tightens.
Oh, at some point earlier on, not this episode, the last episode, I was talking
And
about
6 right.
Age of Empires 2, and
Into
I
6
still
left
watch it,
long,
but I can't
tightens
play it
all of a
anymore.
crest.
I used to love to play
Into slow. One right long. Don't cut.
campaigns, but
Into 2 left long.
they improved
Into
the
2
AI,
right long.
and I can't do the campaigns. I could do some of the earlier ones in every.
Into 6 left.
I mean, I could do the earlier
30. Keep middle of a crest.
events,
Slow 30. Crest
whatever
and
they're
turn
called in
2
each
right.
campaign.
30.
But
Crest and
the
6
the
right.
campaigns in
Extra long
general,
of a
unless I
crest.
can
30.
cheat on the last, and some of them cheats
6
have been
left.
published
50.
on the last event, and I don't mean the actual in-game cheats. And
Right.
you can
100.
type things into the
3
chat
right long. Opens and tightens.
that are cheat codes. And in fact, on the Xbox version, you can just
50.
select them, all the cheat codes from the list.
Turn 2 left long.
You don't even have to type them in. You don't even have to type them in once. On the
Into
Xbox
2 right
version
long.
of the original
Opens of a
Doom
crest.
and Doom 2,
50.
you can
Crest.
you
And
do
2
have to
left,
type them in,
small
but if
cut.
you type them in once, they'll stay on your list, and you can select them.
Into 5 right
You
long.
have to type them in more than once.
Into 6 left.
I'm not
50.
sure about. I think
Right.
it's the same thing
And
with
4 left long. Tightens of a
Doom
crest.
64, which is also on Xbox,
To crest. Into 3 right
which
long.
was the Nintendo
Opens.
64 version of Doom, which
80.
is not just a remake of Doom. It is
Right middle of a crest. 80.
modification of their engine,
Slow. Keep
There's
right
all
into narrow.
new
6 left
levels.
long. 50.
and
Turn 1 left. Don't cut.
with all new levels and with a few changes to monsters, different graphics and stuff.
100.
Really cool game. It's nice you can play it on other platforms than Nintendo 64. You can play it on PC. You can play it on Xbox. I assume you can also play it on PlayStation.
One left cut.
You can play it in some form on like the modern Nintendo Switch because you can get an emulator for. I believe the Switch 2 at least does have an emulator for Nintendo 64.
60. Flat long crest. 30.
So it'll play
60.
Nintendo 64
Flat
games.
long crest. 30 over finish into don't cut. 6
Ouch!
right to stop.
That's gonna cost me money. All right, let me reset my chat here a second. All right. Every so often I have to reset my party chat, so if I go quiet for a second, that might be what I'm doing. Because otherwise it starts to sound wobbly. It's a bug in the Twitch app on Xbox. They redid it a year or so ago and they introduced that bug. They introduced a lot of nice features, more reliability in streaming, more direct integration on streaming, but unfortunately they called a different library function they did the last time to do the audio, and it warbles. But the party chat is a workaround. I went for months without knowing that workaround, and then finally in my chat looked it up and found a Reddit post, gave me a link to it, and I went to that Reddit post and found the workaround. Do a party chat. It also works with the Discord chat, so you can play cross-platform and stream directly from your Xbox, but you have to use the Discord chat. All right, where am I? One long stage and then the final service. And this will certainly go over an hour, which is fine. Another 32,994 is where I started. Now I'm on 949. These cars are expensive to repair. Let me tell you. If I wanted to maximize my profit, I would probably just drive 20 miles an hour the whole time. Because I can theoretically lose money on these things. And soft tires is just one stage.
Starts one right very long, opens 30, one left tightens. Good luck.
Excuse me, sir. Thank goodness for a cost switch.
5, 4.
In addition to my
3,
2 tablets,
2, 1, go.
both running
Right,
2 apps
very
each
long.
and 2 different split screens.
Opens
I also
30.
have 2 phones by my side, one for a timer
One left tightens.
that I can look at, and
30.
so I know how long each segment has
left,
been
don't
going
cut.
for YouTube purposes
Into
generally.
3 right.
And
Into
the other one
caution,
running
don't cut. 3 left.
software to control my headset so I can
50
mute it
over
without
crest, one right tightens.
having to make noise potentially, putting the
Opens
mic in a
into
different
turn
position, and then I have
unseen.
to
Don't cut
make
right,
sure I
left
get all in the right
tightens.
position. There's no button on the headset that is just a mute button, unfortunately.
And 3 right.
I would prefer that, but even
Into
that
2
make a
left.
noise. So having the software switch is
3
the easiest
right.
way of making it noiseless.
Opens into one left tightens.
I used to have a plug-in mic
Turn
and
3 right.
a plug-in headset,
Turn
and
immediate
it plugged
four
into
left
my
over crest.
controller's
Opens
chat
long,
pad. I have a
don't
chat
cut
pad.
tightens.
Since I have an
2,
actual
into cut, maybe
Xbox
4
chat
right.
pad, there's a button on the chat pad for muting.
30.
Again, not very good. It's hard to
3
it's
left.
hard to do here in New
Into 3
Zealand. It's
right.
hard to just
Opens
get enough
30.
speed going in reverse to get that good turn going.
Open hairpin right. Into 3 left.
Yeah, I used to have a
Into 5 right.
A mute button right on my controller, which made it very easy to mute. It could be a little buggy if I muted and then
into 3 left.
Moved and then muted from the headset itself, like I unplugged it or I
opens.
Into 4
left.
Turned the microphone to in the off position.
Tightens over crest.
Then the mute button would get out of sync, and I could never then unmute it until I unplugged the chat pad and plugged it back in.
Into 2 left.
It was subject to
into 6 right.
to going wrong, but it was convenient because right on my thumb, same thumb that I'm playing with the controller, I could go ahead and not have to worry about looking over the side to hit a mute button. Which is the thing when I'm playing racing games, so I can't always. I would have to stop the race to do a quick mute and take my hands off the controller.
4 left. Into slow, 2 right.
So if you hear me clear my throat playing a racing game,
opens over
I
crest.
apologize for that in advance as well, or in arrears. I've probably already done that once.
Slow 20. Keep
During
right over
this
crest. Turn
previous
unseen,
episode.
open hairpin left.
During a previous time when you've watched me play a racing game, I apologize for that in arrears.
3 right over crest.
I'm really not driving this car the way it should be driven. I love rear-wheel drive cars, but
4 left long.
I'm kind of not driving it.
Into 6
I mean,
right.
my natural feel is taking over, and I'm doing okay.
Into 2 right.
But I'm really not driving it consciously as a rear-wheel
Into 2
drive car,
left,
which
tightens.
I should be doing.
Into 4 right. Opens over crest.
I'm kind of driving it
Into
more
6
like
left
a
long.
all-wheel
Into 5
drive
right
vehicle.
long. Tightens 3.
And you notice every vehicle
Don't cut.
in the game says that it's
Right over
all-wheel
30,
drive, if
6
it
left over
is
crest long.
all-wheel drive,
Tightens 3. Don't
except
cut.
for
Into 1
the
right.
Group
Don't
B
cut 3 left.
all-wheel drive vehicle. It's called all-wheel drive 4WD,
20,
not
6
A.
right. Into slow 1 left.
WD.
Tightens.
Isn't that interesting? I don't know if you look
Into 1 right. Tightens.
in the
Opens.
if you look on the
60 over
details for
crest.
the vehicle, do they say all-wheel drive,
Slow,
AWD,
2 left,
they
tightens
left
narrow.
transmission, AWD, or
30.
4WD, because all-wheel drive is a
Left
pretty
tightens. Into 5
new
right.
concept. I mean, new terminology.
Into 4
Four-wheel
left.
drive is what
Into
traditionally.
2 right long.
When your
Opens.
pickup has four-wheel drive, called four-wheel drive. Supposedly, the
Into
difference
6
is
right over
four-wheel drive
crest.
is something that's switchable, where all-wheel drive is
Into 1
auto-
left long. Tightens.
you always are in all-wheel drive. But
Into 2 right. Opens over crest.
I think the original four-wheel drive
And
vehicles,
4
in
left
fact,
long,
you couldn't switch them from
tightens
inside the
2.
cab. You had to get out and lock something on the wheel itself.
Into 1 right. Opens. Into 2 left.
I may be wrong about that. I may be wrong about everything.
Into 1
I'm an
right
old
long.
guy, old retired guy.
Opens. Into 4
I've
left.
learned a lot of
Very
stuff,
long.
but I've also
Tightens.
forgotten a lot of stuff.
Opens. Don't
And
cut.
of course, a lot of stuff
Into
I
6
never
right,
learned at
don't
all,
cut.
or I learned wrong.
Into turn 2 left long.
That's pretty common. You think you know something, but
Opens. Tightens 3.
turns out what you thought you knew was not true. Either
Into
you,
3 right.
it's
Tightens.
a bad memory. You could have
6
swore.
left. 6 right.
You could have swore that
left
Mandela
tightens.
died in jail in another timeline.
Into 6 right.
It's called the Mandela effect. And you
Left
are
into 1 right
certain
long.
that something, when a bunch of people have a shared false
Opens.
memory,
Into 5
like
left.
the color of Pikachu's
30.
tail.
5 right long.
Pikachu has a
Opens over
black
crest.
tip or stripe on his tail. No, he actually doesn't. He
4
only has
left.
stripe marks on his ears. And I hate
Into 3
myself
right.
that I know that
Into
because
caution. 4 left long.
I
Tightens
cannot
3.
stand
Don't cut through narrow gate.
I cannot stand whatever that game is that features
Opens
Pikachu. That whole
30.
concept where you're enslaving
3
sentient
left long.
beings to
Tightens. Into 5
to
right narrow.
fight each other
2
for
left
your
tightens.
amusement. The old,
Into 6 right.
I won't use the word, the old
4
rooster
left.
fighting.
Into caution. 5 right long,
Yeah.
tightens 1.
Somehow, that's not considered evil and has Pokemon, that's it. In my opinion, don't sue me.
Into 6 left over crest. Opens, keep right over 60.
I think it's a pretty evil concept. I think if more people knew,
3 left.
if they stopped to think about it, they would realize
Into 4
what that whole thing is based on. But it has cute little characters, so it's appropriate
4
for kids.
left, very long.
Anyway.
80.
But they don't mind being enslaved,
2
you might
right
say.
tightens.
I think that's
Opens.
not really the point.
Into 3 left long. Into 4 right.
Anyway.
Over crest. Into 1 right tightens.
I obviously don't know all the lore, but I know enough to know that I don't want to know anymore.
Opens. Into 3 left.
I'm certainly not going to get a Pokeball tattoo anywhere on my
Into
body.
5 right.
Actually, I don't have any tattoos
Into
anywhere on my
don't cut,
body.
4 left.
I've got
Very long.
ear piercings,
Opens.
but multiple ear piercings.
And
But
5
I don't
right
even
over
wear
crest.
earrings anymore.
Opens long over crest through narrow
I'm an
grid.
old guy.
And keep left over crest. Into 4 right. Into
I do
slow,
still
2
have my
left,
long
tightens, don't
ponytail
cut.
though, and it is even still dark.
Into 3 right over
Dark
crest.
brown.
Into unseen, don't cut. 1 left long tightens.
The only gray I have,
Keep right over 30.
even though, like I said, I'm an old
Cut
retired
5
guy.
left.
I don't sound like it, and in many ways I don't look like it.
Keep
All
right
right.
over 30. Don't cut 5 left. Don't cut 1 right long.
My beard is pretty gray, more salt than pepper.
Opens. Into
But
2
my
left
sideburns
tightens.
are mostly dark, and my hair, my ponytail itself is
Into
mostly
1
dark.
right.
I
Opens
look
over
like
crest.
someone that's
Into 3 left.
suffered from
And 5
pattern
right over
baldness
crest.
since they were
Opens long over
you know,
crest.
in their 30s, started to
Slow
go
4
bald,
left
and
long,
got a
tightens
receding
1,
hairline by the time they were
tightens.
40. Well, my hairline has always been receding. It's only recently started
turn,
receding a little
1
bit
right
more than
tightens.
it had in the past. But it's
Left over 40. 5 right
it's-
over crest.
my
30
hairline.
long
It hasn't
tightens.
always been receding. It's always been receded. Since I was 12 years old, I remember my dad always telling the barber, "Careful
Into
of his
4
widow's
left long,
peaks.
caution,
Don't
tight
trim his
pad.
bangs too
Into 4
long.
right long.
Otherwise,
Opens
his
over crest.
widow's peaks will
30.
show."
5 left tightens over crest. Into 5
I mean, it's
right.
still it's a congenital thing, but it didn't significantly
Into 3
degrade
left tightens.
throughout my 20s and 30s. It just was always
Into
that way.
cut. 6 right over crest long. Into
And it
slow
wasn't
turn, unseen. Open
terrible.
left, don't cut.
I think, to be honest, all the time I've spent
Into 6
wearing
right over
headphones
crest and jump.
of late, and
Slow
over-the-ear
20, don't cut,
headphones
open
and
hairpin right.
headset strap has made certain areas
Opens.
worse. And I think about that
Keep
because
right over 30.
my sideburns, I
crest.
used to have long sideburns, but I can't have long
left
sideburns
long.
anymore because I have these bald
Opens.
patches on both sides
Into
that are
4 right
just
long.
in the right
Opens
place
over
where the
crest.
bottom of the headphones rub against my sideburns.
Into 3 left.
Oh,
Opens over crest
I wonder
and
if
jump
that's
maybe.
related.
Over finish. 60.
Anyway, at this point, I genuinely don't care. Primarily, I keep my long ponytail because then I don't have to go to the barber. In the summertime, I put it up. In the wintertime, I put it up when I go out too. I put it up. In the wintertime, I put it up under a winter cap. Summertime, I put it up to keep it off of my neck. And I have a baseball cap or something on too because I'm allergic to the sun. Is that it, or is there one more? There's one more. So we are going to be over an hour. Coming up in an hour now. Oh, and this is the longest one. Maybe I shouldn't have had so much to drink. It's a little overhydrated, perhaps. I'll be fine. OMB. We'll hold off. Old man bladder syndrome. I should say OMBS, right? Yeah, OMBS. I do suffer from OMBS. 20,000 repairs. So now I'm down What was it? 994. Now it's down close to 70,000 credits. These are one of the most expensive cars. The only cars that are more expensive to repair than these are the Group B cars. The Group B four-wheel drive cars.
30. Good luck.
Those are incredibly expensive to repair.
5, 4.
And these actually might both be equal.
Go.
On
40.
the,
6 left.
I think I was a little late start there. It
long,
might be a little
opens 30,
more expensive
3
on
right
the
long tightens into sudden
scale
turn
of the
2 left.
I do have all the upgrades on these cars, which means
2 right
they
long
wear out a
tightens.
little bit sooner, but they are a little bit faster.
Into 3 left.
I could take off all of those upgrades,
Into 3
and
right.
it might very well make me
30.
more money if I took off all the
4
upgrades.
left long.
I'd have less
tightens
repair
slow,
costs,
30.
and
6
you know,
left
I wouldn't be
tightens,
going
turn
that much
2 left.
slower anyway.
Into 3 right long.
So-
Tightens 30.
But how can I possibly
Left of a crest,
drive a
small cut
car?
maybe, 30.
You know, it wouldn't be part of the
3 right long,
gamification
tightens
of.
2,
You wouldn't really be playing the full
30.
game, would you? If you didn't upgrade
3 left,
everything, upgrade
60.
your staff. You know, grind out levels so that you can
Turn
upgrade your
5 right.
staff and
Extra long. Opens
in your
flat of a
vehicle,
crest,
your ride.
80.
and your you know, your cannon and your
Left of a
headlight
jump
laser
into
beams,
small cut,
whatever
right
else you can
long.
upgrade in driving games.
Into 6 left of a crest long.
I
Tightens
don't know, I was
3.
mentioning earlier during the stream,
Into
I
2
don't
right.
remember when it was, might have been during the club portion. But my first driving game was Night
Into 2
Driver.
left long. Tightens.
I think it was called Night Driver.
Into 5 right.
Old Atari
Tightens 4.
2600 game. In fact, it's
Extra
so old it
long.
wasn't called
Tightens.
2600 at that time. It was called Atari
Into
Video
4
Game
left.
System, VGS.
And 3 left
Didn't,
tightens.
Didn't start calling it the 2600 until they got
keep
a
right.
5200 out
Into
or
6
something like
left.
that.
And keep right. Into 5 left long. Into 4 left
Anyway,
tightens.
yes, Night Driver, first
30.
racing game. So I've been
4
playing
right long.
racing
Opens
games
30.
since
5 right long.
the very
tightens over
first console
into 4
racing
left
game
long.
I
Tightens
played.
narrow.
I played, probably played the very first racing video game,
100.
you know, cabinet video
5 left
game
of
as
a
well.
bump. Into unseen.
Since I was a
3 right
degenerate
long.
and I hung out and,
Opens 30.
you know, bowling alleys and
Keep right.
pinball
Into
arcades.
slight left and narrow. 4
And,
right.
You know, as well as
Into
bars.
6 left. And 3 left on cut of a crest.
Underage in
Turn 2
bars.
right
It's
long.
okay. The guy at the end of the bar, he'll vouch for me. He's my uncle.
Opens of a crest. And keep left. into
Yeah,
5
yeah,
right, small
yeah,
cut,
yeah. I'm the
30.
kid's uncle. Yeah, that's it. Just me. He's
4 left
okay.
long. Opens
He's
40.
a good kid. I like him. He's a good kid.
Keep right of a jump
He's
maybe
my
into
nephew.
5 left long. 50. Keep left into 5 right
I
long.
remember when I was a
Opens
kid
of a jump
playing
maybe
the mechanical bowling machines they had.
into 6 left of a jump
And
long.
not the fancy ones that you rolled the puck across.
Into
The ones we
narrow,
had these little
6 right.
miniature balls that you would bowl.
Into 5 left.
Where you could
extra
very
long.
easily throw
Opens
them hard
keep
enough
right
to
of a
break
big
the
jump
pins,
to
the
crest.
plastic pins in half.
Into 6 left long. Tightens.
That
70.
was fun. But yeah, I was already in my teens when video
Keep
games
left into 5 right.
hit the
Very long.
pinball
50.
arcades and the bowling alleys and the pinball arcades.
6 left. Extra long.
And,
Tightens.
I don't
3.
think those were really the first places. Then eventually they came to bars and
30. 2
pool
right
halls.
long. Tightens. Into
Pool
4
halls
left.
were late adopters,
Opens.
though.
Into open hairpin right long. Opens.
and then, you know, everywhere.
Into 6 left. Into 5
shopping,
right. Into 6
corner
left long.
stores
Tightens
and,
of a crest.
and
Into 5 right long. Tightens.
everywhere. They were ubiquitous, as an
Into
educated
unseen.
man like
2
myself would
left.
say.
Extra long. Opens.
Yeah,
Into 4
okay.
right.
My lights were
Small
on,
cut.
and that's how dark it is. And now, because I went to turn my lights on, I'm going to fall off of this cliff because there's no way to get back on it once you get down on that slope. Jeez.
Opens over crest into 6
And
right.
eventually you catch the fence.
70.
New Zealand.
Cut 6 right into 5 left.
I know
over
you're
crest,
not this
narrow.
evil in real life, New Zealand. Well,
4
your
right.
people aren't this evil in real life.
Into 2 left tightens.
Maybe your road constructors
into
are.
turn
but-
3 right.
And it's not like, you know, Christchurch or whatever is like this. This
50.
is, you know, out and
Flat left of a jump, maybe narrow.
out, you know,
50.
and
6 left of a
the
bump,
other
into
areas in New
6 right
Zealand,
cut.
the less populated areas.
Into 6 left long. Opens over crest 120.
If there is
6
a
left,
weekly
extra
event
long, tightens
available
jump
to me, because
into
I don't
4
own
right.
all the vehicles, and
Slow 30. Turn
in this
cut 2
series I
right.
will do an AI
Opens
event if
250.
necessary. One's available, I'll do an AI event. I would prefer to do 4 non-AI events. But sometimes
Flat middle of a narrow crest.
there are weekly events that are
80.
locked to a particular car
4
that I
left,
don't have.
cut.
'Cause
Slow 50.
I
turn
only
1
keep-
right.
I only try to keep one car in each class. Now this class, I'm forced to keep a
Opens.
second one because of the special edition.
70.
I can't sell it. I knew it was a turn, and I didn't react nearly fast enough to it. Oh, that was worse. About as bad as it
6
could be.
right. Into 6 left long. 150.
I really should have just backed up and then
3 left
spun
long.
around.
Opens over crest. Into 3 right long. Tightens.
Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know.
Into
Could have
4
been
left.
anyone.
60.
New Zealand,
6
Australia.
right. Into 5 left.
I don't know. Could
Tightens.
have been anything.
Into 3 right. Tightens. 30. 5 left long. Tightens 2.
I have no idea.
30.
During my
Turn 3 right. Tightens.
my clubs, you know, there's 13
50.
locations,
4
and
left. Extra long.
you can only have
Tightens.
12 events in your club.
150.
So, in a championship on your club, and so
Flat left.
you have to leave one out. And I,
Flat right over crest long.
in every
30.
iteration of my championship,
Flat left.
both the one from this past year in honor of the official championship
Slow
and
6 left over crest.
any
30.
others that
Turn
I've
1 left.
run. Which the earlier ones I ran were thematic, and usually they were
120.
quite a bit more difficult, always hardcore damage. But they had some
6
theme to
right.
them.
Into unseen. 3 left long. Tightens.
But always I would leave out
Into 5 right long.
Monte Carlo.
Tightens. 3.
I think Monte Carlo Rally,
Into don't cut. 2
the
left.
road
30
races,
over crest.
you know, like the F1 race is fine, but the
Into
Monte
3 right
Carlo,
long. 50.
I know it's iconic, but there's no way, if it wasn't
Into
iconic,
don't
it
cut.
hadn't been
6 left,
grandfathered
30
in, there's
over
no
crest.
way
4 right long over
they
crest.
would come up with that
30.
race again with all the ice and
5 left. Extra long over crest.
snow is
50.
fine. You know, you can use
Keep right
studded
over crest.
tires on snow,
140.
but
Slow.
half
5
dry
left
pavement,
tightens.
half
Into 3
ice.
right long.
and then maybe a little bit of snow. Yeah, that's crazy. And also kind of boring because it's just hairpin after hairpin after hairpin.
Tightens. 30.
In this game, not so much, but like the old WRC games, it was.
Flat left.
Hairpin left, 50.
Keep right.
Hairpin
Into
right,
6 left
50.
long.
Hairpin left,
50.
50. Hairpin right, 50. Hairpin left.
6 right.
Oh,
Small
that's
cut.
so monotonous.
30.
And the WRC games
6 left
published
long.
initially
Into
by
6 right over crest. Extra long.
Big Ben and then by Namco, and developed by a company who I can't remember the name of, and I feel bad because I like those
To
games.
slow crest and 6 left
I
long.
had,
Tightens. 1
I have every
tightens.
version that was available for the Xbox. That was the one exception I made to buying
40.
yearly or mostly yearly titles.
1 right long.
WRC 5, through 11,
Three right
which is
long.
actually called
Into
Generation.
5 left long.
They were all
Tightens
numbered
2.
through 10, and then 11 was called Generations. It was, they knew they had lost the contract by that point, so.
Into 2 right long.
I've never actually played 11. That's
long.
a backup game for me to play.
Into 4 left.
I might still play it with my
Into slow
MotoGP
4 right.
25 series.
And 1 left long. Tightens.
I've gone back and forth
50.
between auto and motorcycle
Crest,
racing.
50.
And,
Keep left
the
over
game I
crest,
play
30. Unseen.
most
1 right
Saturdays.
long.
If you're a fan of this game, there's a chance you're a fan of SnowRunner. There seems to be a lot of crossover. We play SnowRunner most Saturdays. Not Saturdays, they play Dirt Rally, but most Saturdays. After MotoGP, and then
30.
6 hours on Sunday afternoons. I can't remember if I announced that in this segment of the stream or not. I know I talked about it earlier in the stream, but I don't know if it's during this hour, during this YouTube episode or the previous episode.
Opens long, 50.
We are
1 left.
almost there.
30. Turn unseen, 2 right. Opens 100. Crest.
Yeah. This is long.
Right long.
These stages are long. They're long. They seem unfair the way the fence can catch you, or the dirt curbs on the other side can catch you.
Into 1 right. 30.
On the right,
4 left long. Opens of a crest, 40.
Yeah, those things can suck you in. Those fences can suck you in.
5 left.
But I mean, you know,
right
that's just challenging.
Over finish.
That's not really unfair. If you had to go on 2 wheels to get through them, then that would be unfair. But they are long, and they can often be monotonous. Not a lot of scenery changes, like in other locations. No villages, no, like, well, you know, yeah, I'm thinking there's different, even New England has some areas that are like flat and others that are up and down hills and stuff. So Australia has up on the hills and then flat ones, so different vegetation looking. The difference is here in New Zealand is you're either driving over those drainage bridges with the drainage underneath them, which can kill you if you get off the side, or you're not. Other than that, it's pretty samey. All right, 292 is the number. All of you who went down in the comments and didn't cheat and typed 292, or we're close to 292, I'll take from 290 to 295. You all get a kudo. And if you went down and cheated and are going down there now after you know the number and typing it and claiming that you typed it beforehand, you also get a kudo for being smart enough to realize it doesn't matter. I think it's so ridiculous with streamers. I'm making a big joke to myself because a private joke, very private, only myself gets it. I think it's ridiculous when streamers tell you to stop pause the video and go down in the comments and make your guess about something that will happen later in the comments. Yeah, right. Who does that? Who actually goes down? You're just trying to get more people to go down in the comments. You just want more comments. Now, I want comments, but not for any kind of financial or algorithmic game. I just like talking to people, as you probably can tell. Well, let's hit the button before the server crashes, and I have to do another one. 54! That's not nearly enough to get me back up to 994. And I also have to do more repairs. 987! No, not nearly enough. But I am looking at, maybe 200,000. Maybe 200,000 in rewards. just for this event, and then I had another weekly challenge during the same cycle, which was around one. So maybe 300,000. Third of a million. I have 10 million to go. Let me do the repairs as well. Keep up with those. To not be deceptive about what repairs I need. Ugh. Whoops. Keep doing that wrong way. Another 13,000. So, what was it? 994? So far I've lost 20,000, almost exactly $20,000 on this race. But I will get back at least 100,000, close to 200,000. So, I will have made money, but running your own car can be kind of expensive. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. All right, folks. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to come back for the next episode, because the next episode is going to be when I reveal how much money I made from this week's adventure. The next episode, my plan is to run this every other Saturday on YouTube, because they're a little bit longer than my old championship, Dirt Rally Club Championship streams, which were dropping every week, most weeks, but they're half an hour long. These are going to be an hour long, so I'm going to run them every other week. That's what my schedule's like. There's not an easy way to break these in half, otherwise I would. But so every other week, so in 2 weeks, you'll get to know the answer to see what I'm doing here. So Twitch, and those will drop on my YouTube channel every other Saturday at 6 a.m. U.S. Central Time, which is where I live, which is almost always noon in the UK, and almost never 6 p.m. in New Zealand. But it is plus or minus an hour, because we're in different hemispheres, and daylight savings times messes everyone. Okay, Twitch, stick around. I'm going to be ending the stream, but I'm going to look for someone to raid. YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. Okay, Twitch, stream incoming. YouTube, for you, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.